Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are here with some more college football and some Saturday Football Showdown. I'm here today with Brant, and we got some color commentators who are going to take it away.
Coming to you live from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Brian Denny Stadium. We got Sam Schmitz and Tara Mueller.
Yeah, Tara Mueller's here. Drunk Tara Mueller.
Live with your color commentary.
All right. We're going to start the game. We have Alabama against Iowa State. This is
Roll Clone Tide.
It's a big matchup, that's for sure. Iowa State's undefeated so far this year, but Alabama's yet to play a game, so we'll see how that goes.
Both have an offensive 99, while Alabama's got the edge on that defense. That prime SEC defense that we haven't seen since 2017. Yes. I'm sorry to talk over you. That's very professional.
It is definitely going to be a good game. I think we will see a high-scoring offense and a very strong defense. Now, who's going to be? We'll find out. We'll
Cole
definitely
whispered
find
something
out.
to me. I don't know what he said.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's whispering something to me.
All right. Here we go. We got the field coming on. I mean, the team.
The Tide is taking the field. Where's that elephant at? Oh,
all right. There's number 6, baby. Here
comes
the Tide.
That was cool. I like that.
All right. So
I don't know if I can keep
what do you think about the playoff chances potential from Alabama this year?
Based on the fact that they haven't played a single game yet, but they are Alabama,
at least
they're going to be in the playoffs.
I agree. It's 100% likely.
All their games, they're still the only way that wouldn't happen is if they lose 2 games, one to
Iowa State,
and then one to Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Oh yes, in the Iron Bowl they would make the playoffs.
Although Auburn's
here we're starting the coin flip. It's going to happen. The coin flip.
Auburn's coach did just leave to UCF.
Did he win it? Did they win it? I think.
What happened?
It seems that
someone elected to.
I can't tell teams.
The teams are lined up for the opening.
They're both the same color.
All right, here they go. The kick.
All right.
And Alabama's going to get the ball. They're taking it out.
A deep kick.
There we go. He's on the 20, and he gets to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
The 19-yard line. That's okay, though, because Alabama likes to have a long
I am now closing the door, as requested by head coach Cole Edgington.
How do you got to say about your first play of the game?
You know, I don't think I like him taking it out, but I got to put trust in my guys, and we have the best offense in the nation, so, you know.
All right. Here we go.
I like this, like, XFL live commentary, like, sideline.
No! It's a pick, the first play.
First play of the game.
That is not what you like to see. I got to say Iowa State's...
Oh, no, let's do it, baby!
All right. The coach is definitely getting a little bit high.
Can we throw a flag for that?
All right. We can't do that because we are the announcers. But
I want to throw a flag all the way down from the booth.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's been one play, one interception.
Commercial break. We got to turn over.
Commercial break. We need to make the money. Let's talk about the playoffs again. How do you think about Alabama's chances now?
They are looking less good, but they are still
100%, right?
Yeah. So
Iowa State's driving. They almost get a first down. They do. They get the first down. Oh, looks like Herky. Hockey. What's his name?
Cy.
Yeah, guys.
Cy the Cyclone.
Sorry, I'm drunk. Okay, let's see. Oh, what was that? Did you see that?
It's a huge crowd advantage, so it's harder for them
that
to
was
read
like
the play
them
art.
shooting electricity from their players.
The idea of this game is that when you have a huge home
there is
advantage,
literally no one there. Alabama's defense is again non-existent. What is this? The SEC, the Big 12? I can't tell. I don't know. This is the Big 12.
This is just the SEC since like 2017 when they stopped caring about defense.
And did you watch that last one thing where the guys make fun of the SEC?
SEC shorts.
Yeah, those. That was like this year, and they're talking about how bad Alabama is on defense.
7 points to the scoreboard.
Yeah, I know.
Touchdown!
I said how wide open he was.
We're just talking about the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're just talking about the playoffs.
This is the SEC Big
And Alabama again decides.
Complete a pass.
There we go. They get the 25
touchback
yards.
Big boys.
Matt Campbell has shaved since Cole Edgington.
Look at that crowded stadium. That is not COVID safe. What do you have to say about that?
Ronald McDonald lining up at the yard line. Oh, COVID safe? Yeah, they need really. I don't think anybody there is vaccinated.
I agree. I do do think that there's more people vaccinated in real life than in this video game.
I would agree with that. Tucson, Arizona.
All right.
Tuscaloosa.
Here's Alabama. They have a 5-star quarterback. I think we're about to see something really cool in Jones.
No, they have a 5-star quarterback in 2022.
Look at okay. He's gonna pass it to Harris. Oh my goodness, he's so open. That is just your Alabama plays.
First down, Devontae Smith.
What do you believe the chances of Alabama winning this game are?
As good as their playoff chances.
100%. You heard it here from Sam Schmitz.
If they don't, I will drink.
And he just drank. And look at that, another wide open pass for a touchdown. We have a tied game here after this extra point kick that probably will be made.
Things have gotten interesting here in Tucson, Arizona, Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Did you know Alabama's name backwards is
Amabala?
Correct. Number 3, Alabama. I don't know who they think is better.
War Eagle. Ha. What did they say?
And they made it. That's all I know. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide.
Go dog. Go Tigers.
Go Dogs. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
War Eagle.
And the Cyclones are now going to get the kickoff.
Nice kick.
Got it.
Will he take it out? Oh, he's not even on it. He lets it go to the back. What
too much of
a noob move by Iowa State.
Person.
Did you know Iowa State's reason that they're not playing playoff contention this year is because of their special teams?
And so far, it's been
that
totally
wild.
Because we don't have a special teams coordinator. Yeah, we have an assistant special teams coach, and he's leaving for.
And Iowa State runs for -1 yard.
Oh wait, he's getting when he left for some. He's going to some G5 team. Arizona? No, he's going to Arkansas State.
Sam.
Yeah, he's going to Arkansas State.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own.
All right, how do you feel about your touchdown and your defense right now?
You know what? It's early. I don't really give a crap. We just need to keep playing. Goddard.
You just gave up 12 yards. What's going on?
This is. I'm appalled. This defense is terrible.
It was good enough to get him the first down. That's just
an SEC defense.
It's okay though because as long as you win the game, you're gonna make playoffs.
Remember,
we're not gonna win it with this defensive effort.
That Alabama and LSU was like 9-3, and then
that was like 2012.
Oh my gosh, it's another 12 yards.
And then like 5 years later, it was like 50-40 or something like that. And LSU A&M was like what 70-69.
I don't know, Mr.
So what do you think about Big Ten this year?
First down.
Coach, you're supposed to know this. Scout your opponents. Scout your opponents. Yeah, that's your job.
No, that's your job. My job is to get my guys ready to win a game.
There was definitely about 50 yards here, but let me ask you a more important question. How is the Big Ten doing this year, you think? They got any playoff shots with Iowa State?
Well, Wisconsin has lost to Iowa State, and Iowa has lost to Iowa State.
That is why Iowa State's ranked 23rd. We really didn't have high hopes for them, but tell me more about the Big Ten. Do you think Ohio State, with the record of 4-1, is going to keep this up?
Who did they lose to?
They lost to Michigan. It was something really weird.
What the hell is going on? Somebody wake up.
Ohio State's making the playoffs.
Yeah, but I thought so too. And how about you think anyone from the ACC?
Well, Clemson will.
How about the Pac-12? I'm sorry, that was a joke.
Not making fun of the mid-major.
Sorry. How do you think about Appalachian State this year? They're undefeated. Do you think that if they run the table, they have a shot?
I think they're going to make a New Year's Six bowl, but nothing beyond that. The committee has no respect for the G5.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't even think UCF, they're undefeated so far. I think they're going to probably lose to Cincinnati this year.
They just don't have that strength of schedule that's needed to make.
But speaking of this, I think Iowa State's trying to score again against Alabama. I don't think it's going to happen. Iowa State's pretty bad at scoring in the red zone this year. And right there, I think there was pass interference, but they're not going to call it. It's pretty unfortunate for Iowa State.
I still think this play is going to result in a touchdown. If you
No, if you've ever watched Iowa State and this year, they really struggle on those last, just getting it in there. They're probably going to get the field goal.
If you look to their tight end right there, we're going to circle him right there. Look at that circle.
You think they're going to go to the right?
Play-by-play.
Oh, he's still
right
to the right.
There, wide open.
Nope, and I told you we are now going to see a field goal.
I think the defense jumped the gun a little bit on that.
What? I was not even close.
They called offsides. That is a very unfortunate call.
Can we get a replay on that? Check the tape.
3rd and goal, much shorter yards now.
Refs or what?
The Alabama coach is not happy about this one. Probably
Might get a
ass,
technical.
ref.
Oh, that might be a technical.
That might get him out of the game. And it's, oh my gosh, a fake. It fakes me out. That's a touchdown. That was a fake.
Number 23 is now leading number. Wait, who's number 1 and 2?
And he makes the extra point.
Would be number 1 and 2.
So that's an 8-play, 75.
And Ohio State. Ohio State is 4-1 this year, and Alabama hasn't played a game, so they're going to give the upper hand to Ohio State. Beat Clemson, so
What? They played a non-conference?
non-conference. It was something.
I mean, I guess Ohio State played Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was a great bench schedule matchup. I gotta say, calm down there, Coach. I've already talked about your playoff chances.
We're ESPN. What else are we going to talk about?
So, did you hear the story of Zion Williamson yet? He's doing really good in the NBA. What do you think about him?
Oh, yeah, Zion Williams. He's just a beast of a man. I think he'll make the playoffs. No question about it.
Catch the ball!
There was another
Catch the
attempt
fucking
at a
ball.
great throw, but
No
it was
excuse.
just not quite caught by that
God
that
damn
receiver. Whoever it was probably should be demoted to the.
I'm gonna stop paying you.
We got
to do
another
that shit
ESPN
again.
fast. I'm waiting for the comms to clear. Okay, ESPN.
scholarship.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Man, these coaches are rude.
ESPN
Your
fast
face is
fact.
rude.
Did you know that
He dropped it. Who was
every
that?
other letter in the name Alabama is the letter A?
I'm gonna pull him from the starting lineup probably.
It's like
because of that
Canada.
shit again.
What are we talking about?
Every other letter in the name Alabama is the letter A, just like Canada.
Did you know Mississippi is spelled Mississippi?
They're also in the SSC, but they usually go by the name Ole Miss.
Yeah, but we don't think they're gonna win this
Well,
year,
I'm
right?
sure your
No.
viewers. God fucking damn it.
There was a sack, I
Some
think.
some people refer to them as Ole Piss because of the Ole Miss Mississippi State rivalry game in 2018.
I don't think Alabama's looking good so far, but it's okay because it's Alabama. Chances of winning this game?
100%.
100%. What do you guys say about your 100% chance of winning this game?
I'm embarrassed. This is pathetic.
Yeah, I know it.
Not even joking. This is like, come on.
Oh, he's running it.
Alabama should never lose.
Oh my gosh, that was. There was a flag. It looks like Iowa State's being a dumb shit again.
Flipping.
Flipping. Okay.
Flipping! And it
At
looks
least they
like
saw
Matt
that.
Campbell is not happy about that one.
At least they saw that.
Oh, there's definitely an argument going on the field. He is maybe punches thrown. I didn't see it. What did you see? Did you see punches?
I was drinking.
I don't think you're supposed to be in the booth.
Staying hydrated. I gotta lubricate the throat.
Did you know the last time these two teams have played?
I'm gonna look up Winspedia right now. I definitely did my research beforehand.
That Alabama won this game 14 points.
I gotta pull up all those
It was in 1952.
factoids that will then jinx what's about to happen. Where they're like,
Job.
Did you know the last
they
time?
haven't beat them in 55 years, and they're like, oh, that's the team that's gonna beat them.
Did you know that Alabama has won more championships in the last 15 years than Iowa State?
Really?
I'm gonna agree with that.
Well, that's why I said it.
Always into it here.
I told you.
2001, Alabama 13 beat Iowa State 14-13.
Wow, that was a very close game. I'm proud of Alabama there. That was definitely a barn burner.
So if
So
Alabama
it looks
scores
like
one
this
more
is the end of the first quarter, maybe. Again, there's some lightning coming out of the players,
Going to take their first time out of the half.
and it looks like it's 4th and 5.
Did we
With
just call it
Iowa
timeout?
State probably gonna go for it because they're a bunch
I'll
of
let her just choose.
bitches.
Did Alabama just call a timeout in the first quarter?
It's 4th
I
down,
don't know,
and the
it's
offense
very
is
unlike
getting set
Bama.
to
Oh,
go
now
for
they're
it.
shooting red fire bolts.
Alabama will take a timeout.
What the hell
It's
did
their second of the half.
what play did I pick?
Punt formation.
What the
And I think We're going to run out of time on this one.
Alabama has now wasted 2 timeouts in the first quarter while they're down by 7.
I gotta
say, it was very interesting. Let's see if Iowa State can convert here. Oh, they're going to get the corner. No. Oh, what a catch. Oh, my goodness. Alabama is a defense is just falling apart, and Iowa State's offense has been looking very, very sneaky.
When's the basketball start?
I don't know, but Iowa State, their last season, they were 0-32 in
They played 32 games
in the season.
Sounds about right.
Is that an accurate? I don't know basketball. Is that an accurate record?
31
First
is
down,
the
10 yards to go.
usual for the regular
Ball on the
season,
43.
so 32 would make sense.
Iowa State is up a score.
Okay, I'll believe it. I
It was
love
a very
basketball.
rough year. I think they
Come
fired
on.
Matt Prom, so that's always good.
See,
Nice
the
run
options
there as
that
they
you
work
just
the
play,
outside.
because if you read it right, it's
This
impossible.
game's
to be
already
tackled
shaping up to be a
for
good
2
one.
yards.
Did you know Iowa State's margin of victory so far is 32?
Touchdown lead.
I read it right the last time I got tackled 4 yards behind the
That's a
line.
pretty impressive
Back to the action
move.
now here in the second quarter.
Everyone else's margin of loss this year is also 32. That's played in all of the FBS.
Teams suck.
I just can't
It's
get
almost
it.
like only one team has ever played before.
I know. I just.
It's funny how
It's
one team
really
has
weird.
5 victories and everyone else has 1 loss.
They're about 4 yards away here.
Run the
on
curls.
third down.
If there is any good news, I think Bama's going to break that trend today, and it's probably a 100% chance.
God
What a
damn
catch
it.
by Iowa State, and there's no defense by Alabama
Somebody play
again.
defense. I'm just like kindly ask. Just play defense. What is that? God, fuck.
That's the disc.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Never seen Saban so upset.
God, I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, look at that. He runs into his own players and still gets a
How
yard.
do we let him get a yard there?
Heisman potential right there.
Jesus Christ.
Run the
It's
curls.
terrible.
From the 20-yard
So if we
line.
look,
Second down.
it seems that Iowa State's on that red line, and they have to get to that yellow line to win this here to get this first
Well,
down.
the red line is just a 20-yard
And
line.
they
There's a strike.
get
He's down.
7 of those yards they need.
Knock that
3rd and 3. This is a very big
Knock
part
that
of the
brain
game.
next
Are
time. Let's
in
go.
the red zone, and Iowa State has a percentage in the
10th
red
play of
zone
the drive.
that I don't know what it is.
They're 11 yards from that touchdown place that they always want to get to. So it seems like Iowa State probably wants to get in there, and they get a pick. And let's see what Alabama can do about it.
baby.
He doesn't get tackled once; he gets tackled twice. I mean, at the same time. Yeah. Sam knows what I mean.
He gets tackled one time,
That's a
and
big-
that's why the ball is placed where he was tackled that one time.
And all I have to say is that I still believe that Alabama's going to win this game 100%. That really helps my belief. What do you have to say now?
You know, we got lucky.
Put
We,
Tua in.
All right, that sounds not
Put
bad.
in Tua.
Again, they get negative yards. Maybe
you know,
one
why
yard
are we
there.
blocking for our guys? Why
isn't Tua in?
Because he's graduated.
This
He's on
is
the
this is the
Dolphins.
current.
He's on the Dolphins. He got drafted last year.
Did Jones play this year?
Yes.
What?
He made the top 5 in Heisman voting
What year is it?
this year.
Oh.
2021.
Oh.
It's 2nd and 9.
Put in
Ball
Tua.
on their own 13.
He's on the Dolphins.
Yeah. You don't think they want an NFL quarterback?
Oh, baby.
What a catch by Alabama's 11.
Jalen Waddle.
What a guy.
He's got 17 yards on the season.
That is 17 more than I have, so good for him.
All right, we got number 69 lining up on the ball.
Number 10's about to get it. And number 10 got it in
Oh,
3,
we got motion
2.
from
Oh, he
number
got it. Gives it to
88.
22 for
22.
solid 5 yards. No, probably like 2, but that's close to 5, so we're going to give it to him. And the refs did not give it to him.
What? No, they got 5 yards.
Oh.
2nd and 5.
Wow, McDonald's
Ball on
lining
their own
up.
35.
And it looks like 22 does not get the ball for a pass for like maybe 15 yards.
Oh, we got an elephant on the field.
There
I
is an
repeat,
elephant on the field. Is that what you're going to say?
There's an elephant on the field. Run the curls.
I'm not running the girls. Give me a break.
So what do you have to say about the basketball that's in between my legs right now?
The women are doing very well.
Yes.
They just got a good upset over.
He
ran the curls.
He ran the curls. He ran the curls. We have a game at our hands, ladies and gentlemen. By that I mean the two people will probably watch this.
Who will watch this?
Maybe I will.
I might too. I just want to see what happens, you know?
So that's a
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, triangle is in front with X in circle on the right and square on the left. Let's see what happens. And it's a sack instead.
21-yard line.
That's all I have to say is that Alabama is looking like Alabama.
Hey, number 70.
Because
At
they
least
got
you
sacked.
It was a user tackle, so he just cheesed it.
And my announcer just doesn't talk to me anymore.
I'm talking to you.
I don't blame him.
See, it's a cheese.
Another
He
sack
knows the cheese. He's
for minus
cheesing
8
it.
yards. I gotta say, I jinxed him when I said this was a game.
It's very fun when it's just like he stops you from playing the game.
That sucks.
Blitzing him.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks here.
So the sack makes this third and very long.
Iowa State is doing cheat codes, it almost seems like, and lightning comes out the fingers.
Cheesing and cheating are a little different.
Got him!
but-
Oh, bad
And
route.
then dropped it. Nice play by the defense to bring up fourth down.
The defender made a
4th and
solid effort to get to
26.
the ball
I
there.
feel like the
Nice
best
stop.
move here is for Brant to just go for it.
On the 40.
Well, maybe we'll see.
57-yard field goal.
I'm not going to kick field goal, would I?
No.
Field goals are for pussies, but let's see what Brant
I
does.
was literally going word for word.
Man, we're
That's
more
why
than
we're
like.
commentating together.
All right, what do you got to say about the refs so far in this game?
Refs are poopy.
Yeah, that's what I got to say too. Mr. Jeff Person and Kyle Dude are just not doing it. And that was almost an interception, but it wasn't because it was a turnover anyways.
Me
On
too.
downs.
It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that.
And
You
there
have to
goes
question the play
Alabama's
calling there. There puts a
100%
lot of
chance.
If you
pressure now on their
intercept the
defense.
ball but then
And while I
spike it
disagree
and
with the
get the
call,
ball
I've
at the
got to
original
admire the
spot.
tenacity of this coach.
Well,
He'll
no.
do just about anything to win. You know the
You get
offense will
possession
be looking
and
to do
then
better
you
this time out.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving
Come
forward.
on.
Again, Iowa State gets yards.
Jesus
example.
Christ.
Tackle around the 36-yard line.
Poor defense today. This is embarrassing. Very.
A minute left in the half.
I don't know this year's coming out.
Iowa State up 7 points.
Come on.
Gains his way to the 19-yard line.
Again, more yards are picked up by Iowa State.
Hey, I got a scoop for you.
Here we go.
Alabama's defensive coordinator's getting fired at halftime.
Well, last time down here, they
Breaking news.
Alabama's defensive coordinator has been fired
Fucking
30 seconds before halftime.
How do you let that get through? Who is teaching these cornerbacks? What the hell? Fucking Lane Kiffin.
This feels
It's first
sketchy.
down, and they'll bring it up first and
Yeah, I
goal
definitely
inside
feel
the
like
5.
Iowa State's doing some cheat codes right now, throwing some red fire flaming arrows at the other
This
team.
is Lane Kiffin's fault. So.
And there's another touchdown.
I mean, just not even. Might as well just not show up. Like what? What is the point of coming out here and playing like this?
I don't know, but if the game continues like this, Sam, I feel like I'm gonna need another beer.
That's what I've been going through.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh
my
my
God.
God, there's gonna be a suicide on the field.
All right.
Trigger warning, trigger warning.
We're definitely gonna need some censors for this to be on live TV. That's for sure.
My halftime interview, boy, you're gonna have to censor the hell out of that shit.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
And there goes the basketball between my legs, and I'm sad.
Excellent kick.
What do you have to say about that?
Alabama's players
Sad.
right now, I think Kirk are just playing frustrated on the sideline.
Offensive
They
production.
expected to be playing better than this.
Smith
Defense
alone
there,
has
almost
73
2 quarters now. We approach
yards.
halftime.
I don't know, but the
They're
Crimson
starting
Tide
to feel
chances of
pressure
winning are
build
still
on their
probably about
Nothing
100%
is
right now.
worse when you're losing a game.
Are you watching the same game I am?
All right, X and 0 are on
This
one side and
defense is
triangle
garbage.
and square on the other. Let's see what Jones does. Oh, yep, it's a touchdown.
He's got him. Not a good throw. Horrible throw. Underthrew him by about 10
Right
yards.
around the 46-yard line.
That is an
Yikes.
issue with this game.
Brad, it's
Yeah,
still early in this game, and they might be able to get back
I didn't
into
spill
it.
on myself,
I just
don't
feel
worry.
like the quarterback
And Sam has
forces
reached
things.
that type of
I
drunk
understand
where
trying
he's
to get
making
back
a
in the
mess.
fight
Solid
and get back
10
in
yard.
What kind of mess?
X and 0 on the right and triangle and square on the left. Let's see what happens this play.
Triangle
For
and
Iowa State.
square.
Coming out
Oh,
to
triangle
give
and
up
square
more.
are on the
Oh, hey!
And that was some great defense there by Alabama Crimson Tide. I heard they rehired their defensive coordinator.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They rehired they was at halftime he was gonna be fired, so they
Oh, he's not
rehired him
fired yet.
before he was fired.
No, he was fired with 40 seconds left.
Oh.
Oh my God,
And
you idiot.
And, oh my gosh, is that breaking news? He has been refired.
Hey, play that better next
Going to
time.
use their first time out of the half
That's just
here.
a clinic right there.
24 averages of points. That is pretty high. Definitely think that guy is good. I saw 20.
What?
There's 11 turnovers on one side and 4 on the
At
other.
that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful.
There's
when you
16
throw
seconds
pressure
left. I'm only
to throw the
the
ball
only thing that
just
makes
to
sense
throw
here
the
now
ball.
is pick 6
If
Alabama.
you feel like you're not
First
going to be
set.
able to make a play and the defense
So
got
about
you,
2 more
just
quarters.
give up
It's still
on that
anybody's
play and
game.
get ready for the next down.
Taryn.
This
Jeff.
defense
Who's
doesn't,
Jeff?
doesn't show up. I swear to
Foxworthy.
God, when I
Oh my God! They got the first down. 11
He's
seconds
consistently
left.
just running the I don't know, out route. Is that what it's called? Where you just like run out into the left because there's not really a good way to defend against that.
Actually, there
First and
is.
And so he's just cheesing, you know.
There really is. You can watch me play my season mode. There is a very good
What the?
What a stop! Last
This
second.
passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough
Iowa
pressure
State
on
does
the
not have
They
a
use their
timeout
personnel
anymore,
well and can be very tough to defend.
so they got to get it now. Otherwise,
Yeah, why isn't the clock running?
Call that timeout.
yeah, use the last timeout. So this might be the flash play before a field goal attempt, or they just score.
Big sack.
What the fuck are you doing? Get on him.
It's 27-7 before halftime, and it looks
What
like
the
Alabama's
fuck?
chances are still pretty high of winning, but I don't know if they're
I'm gonna
100%
go
anymore.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And so once again, ISU is winning by multiple scores at halftime.
I gotta say, when Drunk Taryn played them, it was closer.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 21-7
feeling this ball
halftime.
is
And it was
going
21-7.
Okay, so it was still multiple
Yeah.
touchdowns.
But it was 21-7 when the third quarter ended as well. So, take that.
Riveting content.
It was 35-7 though by the end of the fourth.
I'm gonna need to exit the booth at some point,
Why?
depending on how much faster I drink.
Can you give me one of those, something of
The
mine?
quarterback
Grab it
comes
in my
back on the
fridge.
field, and
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sure
more
he's
like
hoping to
to
make up for
back.
that interception on the last
you're out
drive.
there,
One
I'll keep
general rule
commentating
in
live.
any game is
All right,
to
Jones has the
hold
ball.
on.
He's going to go Hail Mary style. Oh, what the fuck was that? He was trying to turn the
blocking.
ball
Just
over.
end in half.
Good blocking.
Don't worry, I definitely read that you were putting the screenplay when your guy jetted out, but that's okay.
Fucking idiots. God, I hate my team. Who's paying these guys?
Second down
I mean,
and 16.
offering them
Ball on their own
scholarships
19.
and opportunities for life outside of football. Yeah, we're doing a great service for these kids.
He
Go for
throws.
it.
What the fuck kind of throw is
It's
that?
the safety. Tackle made at
What's
about
up,
the
zip on it,
43-yard line.
And I have
We
to
played a
sneeze.
half of football.
Do what you
Iowa
want.
State in front, 28-7.
Ugh.
Riveting content from the commentator booth.
And here's halftime report. Wow, I gotta say, I did not expect a score of 28-7 with Iowa State up by 3 touchdowns on at number 3 Alabama. Yes, undefeated number 3 Alabama yet to play a game. Should not be looking good for their chances for the playoffs.
I mean,
A one
ISU
loss.
has had quite the amount of practice, considering they played how many games?
This will be their 6th game, Steve. I mean, Sam.
Jeff?
All I have to say is that the fact Iowa State, this is their 5th game, they've won on an average margin of 32 points, that I guess I could see this, but I did not expect it. Not in the slightest. I thought Alabama had this easy. So, I am definitely surprised, but I don't think they're out of it yet. I think they're probably still going to win because Alabama Give me them for the pick in the second half to come back strong. How about you?
I think Alabama would be doing a lot better if they have had a few more practice games before this. If this wasn't their first game they were playing, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see their comeback. See them make some adjustments at halftime. Their coach knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Alabama's going to get at least 6 more touchdowns.
Why are we just sitting at halftime?
It's halftime.
All right, back
Hey, no halftime
to
interviews,
the
Halftime interview.
halftime interview for we're going to go to Nick Saban first, a.k.a. Brant Barnhart. What do you have to say about your first half
Your
performance?
last name's Barnhart.
What? I can't hear you. What? Oh, okay. Oh,
it's your
what?
job.
What did you say?
I said, what did you think about your first halftime and performance of the season?
I'm fucking embarrassed. I mean, we practiced, we put a game, but I guess I didn't coach them up good enough. I mean, it's embarrassing for the Alabama brand. It's just, I mean, who's paying these guys?
Do you think it's time for you to retire, or?
No, I don't think so. We need to come out here. I mean, at least make it look like we're trying.
All right.
You
Do you think you're still in this game though, or what's your opinion?
It's over. We're just gonna have some fun, I guess, in the second half here and get some experience and hopefully bring it next week.
All right, Nick Saban seems really enthusiastic to finish this game. I think he seems like he's expecting to win still. All right, let's see what Matt Campbell has to say.
Yeah, we just gotta keep trusting the process, man. The process will be back. Yeah, we just gotta keep our brains focused in for the second half. Everyone gotta keep playing hard, keep going. If we keep this up, we got a good chance of winning, but we gotta keep our brain in it. 5-star culture. Yeah, we keep going.
All right, I don't think he's very confident with how the first half's gone. I think he's still expecting a loss, but we'll definitely see what happens. I think Iowa State might have a chance to pull it off, but I'm definitely skeptical since they're playing number 3 Alabama playoff, about to be playoff born Alabama. So we'll definitely see how this second half goes, and back to the game. What do you have to say?
We never watched WandaVision today.
Oh shit, we gotta watch that.
Yep, afterwards. Yep.
I met
All right, Reese
afterwards.
Davis,
But,
thanks, guys. Just about set to start
go watch
the
it right
third
now.
quarter.
All right, the kick has happened,
All of this
and
one.
Iowa State for some reason gives the ball, and
And they
he
can
misses
forget
it.
about returning
That was
the
a
ball.
bad.
Good.
That was
our
a
best
bad
play of the game.
catch.
Couldn't even catch a ball kicked right to
Yeah,
him.
definitely special teams are definitely Iowa State's weakness. The reason they're
They'll
a
take
terrible
over
team
here,
this year.
ready to start a
All
new
right.
series.
That's why they're only 230. And even though there's a 130 FBS team, oh, there's no 0.
No, they're just 23rd in the nation, but they are also one of only 6 teams who've actually
Catch the ball!
To get his hands in the way of that pass.
Sorry.
It's not an easy play to
Back,
make.
what were we saying?
I said they're 23rd in the nation, even though they're only one of 7 schools to have played in games so far.
25-yard line.
That takes serious
Second
skill.
down.
It's
to
like
only
when the
be 23rd in the
in the
Big
nation.
gun.
Ten had like 4
Five
teams
receivers.
ranked last year.
What do you think about Penn State this year?
East of the
Hopefully
40.
they don't
White House
almost
makes the
or they
first
don't
down
lose to
catch.
Indiana again.
And they get the tackle. I thought that was going to be a touchdown, but talk about Indiana some more.
Absolutely. You know, this
Who?
wide receiver is a difference
Indiana.
maker. He's one of
You
those
said it.
players that have the chance to go the
Jers
distance
are a
every
decent
time you
team.
get him.
9-win Indiana. What does he think this year?
I think they have the potential to be the team from the East, but Ohio State's going to be it again.
All right. Good insight.
Get
Good
him.
insight. And again,
That
Purdy
boy.
was tackled
He did something.
by
Let's go.
18 from Alabama. I have to say, that was definitely saving a lot of yards right there.
In fact, it was gaining 2 for the defense.
If you think about it that way, that was definitely
So
a good
it's second
play.
and 12. Ball on
Yes.
the 31-yard line.
I would say a sack is always a good play for the defense. I can't think of many scenarios. There are probably more
And
than
some
few.
good more defense. This is going to be 3rd and 12. Let's see what the Iowa State
Defense.
Cyclones are going to do about this.
Defense.
There is a chant in the
Defense.
crowd. It is
Defense.
loud and very much intimidating.
I think in third person.
Got
is
no
more
R1
fun.
R1 wave. R1 wave.
What?
R1 up. R1 up. R.
What?
No, it's
Jonathan.
Oh, I thought there was a girl involved.
Always Steve with the estrogen.
And X on the right side might get the
Get him!
Oh, he broke it, and he's gonna have an open
What
goal for
the
a touchdown.
fuck was that?
Touchdown.
That was super depressing.
Unbelievable. How do you let that happen?
I feel bad for Alabama.
Who was coaching his defense? What the
And he converts the extra point.
fuck? No.
And we have a co-starred, a featured appearance from John from our apartments.
Iowa State.
All right, what a guy. All right, next to start the kickoff for Iowa State. Here goes Alabama. And he's taking it out again just to
Go,
get.
Jalen.
Oh my
baby.
gosh, that was 22 yards.
State's the type of team when you look at them, it
Three
looks
less
like
than
their
if he
defense
just
sort of
took a knee.
feeds off itself.
I think the energy is
I might
there,
check
Brad, but I
out
think it
after
really
the end of
starts up
this,
front with their
quarter.
defensive line and their linebackers. The way they're
Do
being
what?
able to just
I
win
don't
the
know.
battle at the line of scrimmage. I think
Gatorade
it's
or
giving them
something.
confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this
you
offense.
know, watching
They
one
come out
team
in a
beat
five-wide
up on
set.
another isn't no.
He's hit and
Take
taken
watching
down.
Iowa.
This guy
All right,
has
well, let's
innate
talk about
ability
more
to just
interesting
enough
things,
distance from
kind
the
of
defender to
like,
make the completion possible.
what do you think about the
This
playoffs?
guy
here?
got it.
They spread the field
Alabama's
in
a
the gun
shoo-in
with
for
five
him.
wide receivers.
I definitely think Alabama's a lock at this point. I still think Clemson looking good. You know, UCF,
Oh my
they're
god.
undefeated right now. And
Down.
if they actually beat Cincinnati, they actually, I think, might have a shot this year.
They could definitely make it into a New Year's Six bowl. I could easily
They'll
see
line up
them
with five
winning
wide
it.
receivers.
But yes, I'm sorry for interrupting, but do you actually think that with COVID last year, that
He heaves
Mac
with
Jones,
some games
touchdown.
getting rescheduled at the very end of the season, that Appalachian State, UCF, that have an undefeated matchup to really strengthen their resume and potentially get into that discussion?
Yeah, they could for sure end up in a New Year's
He
Six
makes
bowl.
the PAT.
And that is college football for you.
Yeah, they would put up a good fight and really
Probably lose to
solidify their
Georgia.
resume so that they are the G5 team that
They
ends
line up to kick this one away.
And,
Georgia.
Yeah,
Because Georgia's not making
no, Georgia's gonna.
He sends
Probably
this
just
one
down.
If they make it to the SEC championship, then yeah, they will just lose to Alabama.
The
Yep,
Cyclones
that
had
sounds
that
about
hot
right.
hand on
What
offense,
do you
and they
have to
just keep
say
on going here in quarter
about
number three.
you and I
Biggest thing you could
Panthers?
say about these guys today
The UNI
is
Panthers,
consistency.
after
They're
their
moving the football
very,
and putting
very
points up on the
disappointing
board.
showing
They're gonna
against
be tough to beat.
SDSU, they'll
Probably
they'll
make-
probably make the
Quarterback did a really good
playoffs.
job in the last drive of finding his
But they
receivers
got
in space.
they got
And I bet he'll
they
be
got to
looking
put in
do
the
same
work to
thing
do it.
again.
We got to see some real change in culture.
And he makes it out
And,
to about the 27-yard line.
Farley, if he's not gonna go, he's gotta. He's
Wait,
gotta
did
show.
Alabama score?
They did.
Wow, that's
Happened
exciting.
like 5 minutes ago.
Dude, this is a game again.
Real time.
From their own
Sports,
27-yard
baby.
line.
I don't
Sports.
know if I'd say it's a game again because Iowa State's gonna
Well, you know our defense well.
Oh, play action.
Well researched.
It's not your defense. It's
Oh
under
my
pressure.
god.
He's to the 40. He's out of
just
bounds, right
you
around
like
the 40.
it's
He made
not
a
fun,
real
it's
nice
just Iowa
play
State
on that one.
just-
I'll tell you what.
All
in
right,
today's
let's talk
game,
about
you
something
have
that
to
is
have the
fun.
ability to run the football. Give the
What do
quarterback
you
a lot
have
of
to
credit.
think about
He made a
WandaVision
great
so far?
play and really gave his team a boost.
I enjoy it. I was gonna say some stuff,
And down
but
he
you know I
goes
should
at
probably
about
avoid
the
spoilers.
37-yard
Yes.
line.
Wanda dies. It's pretty sad.
Okay, I guess now that you said it, I don't know. It was very weird
their
that they
own
replaced
37-yard line.
Elizabeth Olsen
Second down.
as the actress for Scarlet Witch, and now they have Hugh Jackman because Hugh Jackman used to be Wolverine.
He's gonna try
It
to
is
scramble.
definitely a weird twist, and I
Quarterback's
definitely
gonna run
was
it, and he's got room
surprised
to work.
when
And they make
Wanda
the stop
was a
around the
man
48-yard
with spiked
line.
head hair.
Yeah, I'm very curious how they'll do it, and if that's gonna show up in the movies. If they'll try and explain it in the movies, or if they'll just expect everybody to have seen WandaVision and be like, "Oh yeah, Hugh Jack," like just know.
And they get him in
Did
the
you see that
backfield
stop
for a
right
loss.
there? I'm sorry for
The
interrupting you,
quarterback
but
tries
there's
a
something
little
exciting
too
that
much
happened
by
in that game.
himself.
Hey, maybe next
Alabama.
time we get
Fourth
it out
and
to the
four,
back so we can do
stopped
something
them
with
on
it.
defense.
Very sad that they're just gonna like convert right here, possibly even just a touchdown. on this play.
No, my friend, this is Alabama we're talking about. The best team in the country.
Yeah, but Iowa State has played
Now he
how
tries to
many
buy
games
some
in a
time.
And look, it's an interception. This is going to be
Wow.
exciting. We have the
Taken
ball.
down
We
by
have
the
the ball.
47-yard
We have the ball.
What kind of call is that?
By we, I mean Alabama.
You're throwing the
I think the
football,
chances of
and the
winning
interception here could end up costing you.
Minute left.
They're only down by 3
First and
touchdowns.
10. Ball on the 47.
3 touchdowns is like better than 28-3. Look at that. That's a lot of yards.
Jalen Waddle
All right.
going to make joints.
What do you have to say about computer science?
I mean, it hasn't gotten me a job yet.
And he's taken
That
down.
is really sad. I'm sorry to hear that from the announcer, Sam Schmitz. I have to admit, this is just a part-time job that we both are doing. It is not what we expect to be doing for our long-term careers. Definitely because we just don't get the community to pay attention to us.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Everybody out there, follow me on Twitter, TikTok. Oh, McDonald just like dived on the floor. That was awesome.
Ever give your opponent a second
All I
chance.
gotta say
That's
is
exactly
that my
what they did
Snapchat
by
is
not making that interception.
Teryn8 Pizza. TERYN 8 Pizza.
Yeah, if he added you like 6 months ago, you should probably have him back.
Yes, this is for Lexi Donarski.
Wow. What if she actually is? I'm gonna die.
He heaves it to the
Yeah.
end zone.
Yeah, Lexi, if you're watching this video,
Intercepted.
please
And
come
Wells
say
is the
hi.
senior safety.
Brant likes you. All right.
Put it on your Instagram. You should probably look at it. You never
Alright,
know.
yeah. Hey, hit me up.
Back to the game. I think it's over, and I think we should talk about something else. All right.
Tristan Cook added me and 6 others to
They
it.
go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Now, this is a very important question. Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich, and explain why?
The Cyclones lose one of their key players.
A hot dog is not a sandwich. There is no reason
Deckers!
to classify them as that. That's just like being semantic and
The lefty.
unnecessary.
Why is it semantic and unnecessary to call something a sandwich? What determines a sandwich for you?
2 slices of bread.
So it's 3rd
2
down,
slices
and
of
they've
bread?
got about 2
Yeah.
yards to
Is
go.
a sub a sandwich?
I guess.
But if you use a sub, then what makes a hot dog
He
not a
scrambled.
sandwich?
It's a bun,
Runs with
not
it.
a
He's got
sub.
room.
But a sub is a bun.
No, it's not. It's bread.
So is
You guys don't
a bun.
fucking wake up.
No.
Don't pay somebody
Yes.
else
It's a bun.
for-
A bun is a
sub,
bread.
you don't call the outside of a sub a bun.
So what if you eat a hot dog
That's 3
and
down,
1
and
slice
to
of
go.
bread?
Iowa
use that
State's
as a
got a
bun.
3-touchdown advantage.
Is that then a sandwich?
No, because that's a bun.
No.
A bun is different than the bread you use
Great.
for a
I
sandwich.
just said if
Insightful
you used a
commentary.
piece
They
of
should
bread.
go anywhere else.
Very great commentary.
I said use a piece of bread.
Quiet from the coaches.
Yes, I said use a
Fuck
piece
you.
of bread
Yeah.
instead of a bun for a hot dog. To eat a hot
I
dog
spent
as a
all
bun
week
is
in
a
these
sandwich.
fucking guys.
Sure, yeah.
But why does that make it a difference?
Well, not if it's a single piece of bread wrapped around it.
Short yardage situation here. It's
What if
2nd
it's-
down and 1.
Why not?
Because that's not a sandwich.
But then why is a sub a sandwich? Because it's just a singular piece of bread wrapped around stuff.
Hey guys,
But that's a whole loaf, not a single slice of bread.
And Iowa State's
Yeah,
up
it's 35 to
14. Back to the board part stuff.
remember when you and I blew like a 12-point lead with like 20 seconds?
Okay, but the person who's playing Iowa State has played it for how many months in a row now?
And I haven't played
If
it
this
in 2
game
years.
gets to within 20 points, I will talk about it.
This is the 8th play
Yeah.
of this drive.
I think so. Did you hear what's happening next?
Is the cereal a soup?
Yes, I'm still thinking that I have to disagree with you that a hot dog is in fact a sandwich. Anything that's wrapped in bread,
He wasn't decisive
Or,
at all in
sort
this
of
offense.
Pop-Tart?
Once he kept it
Pop-Tart is
himself,
ravioli.
there was no place
not
to
a
go.
sandwich
They're
because
about 4
that is
yards
not
away
bread.
here on 3rd down.
But is in fact encasing something.
Okay, so I assume you believe a hamburger is a sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
It's a bun, not a bread.
What is bread? You know what bread is?
Wow, that was
But is a tortilla not bread?
Yes, and if you really want to be specific, or you wanted to call that is in fact a sandwich.
So a taco is a sandwich.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yes, it
A
is.
hot dog is a taco, but it's
Why
not
is a hot
sandwich.
dog a taco?
Because the cube rule, it's got it on 3 sides versus a sandwich.
So
is
what happens
2.
if the hot dog bun is split in half?
No.
This makes no sense.
It doesn't need to, you don't need to give it, like, you don't need to be semantic and unnecessary.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Oh,
Ball on the
is the
21-yard
ocean
line.
soup?
In fact, is soup. Why wouldn't it be?
Because it's the ocean.
But the ocean is soup.
Okay, come on.
If you were to drink the ocean,
We made up these words, so we don't have to put things in these
Here's the 12th play
classifications.
of the
but if we
drive.
want to, we can.
That would, like, it's like saying
Just under 3 to
that
go in regulation.
ice is a rock and water is lava.
Makes it out
Ice
to
is
maybe
a
the
It's a
13-yard line.
solid, so therefore a rock is.
That's not even the
No.
definition of a rock.
You dumbass! It's not a rock.
It's third down.
Well, if you're being
2 yards
semantic,
shy.
then
Well,
we
we're
would
talking
say
about
ice
Iran,
is
not
lava.
Iraq.
No, because ice isn't lava. There's a definition for lava. But there's a definition for a sandwich, and it's depending on
They
your
bring him
definition
down
for
in
a
the
sandwich.
backfield.
You keep gaining
What?
negative yards.
It depends on your
put
definition for a
yourself in a
sandwich.
position of having to make
Right,
bigger and
correct.
bigger
We're
plays.
going to,
Puts a lot of pressure on that
We're going
quarterback.
to this,
Alabama's going to use their
Green
first time
video
out of the half here.
where he explains why semantically ice is a rock.
No, it's not, because the definition of a rock is sedimentation from. There's 3 types: igneous, sedimentation, or metamorphic. And since it's not in those categories, ice
He's
can't
in,
be a
another
rock.
touchdown.
There's an actual literal definition, scientific definition for a rock. There is not a scientific definition for
And he hits
a
the
sandwich.
PAT. So a 13-play, 81-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Copyright. It's not copyrighted.
Yeah, it is. It's someone else made
Iowa
it.
State is lining up to kick this one off.
What?
Yeah. Can we not?
Sends it
Playing
sailing
NCAA
downfield.
Yeah, but
football.
this is gameplay. Gameplay isn't copyright.
Okay.
But we have this argument afterwards.
The day has not gone very well for this young man.
Well, it's been amazing to watch this defense because they've done such a great job of
I
applying
never give
pressure
up.
on the quarterback.
Do you understand why a
They're
rock
getting
before the ice cube can't be a rock?
Oh, before that
They've been able to
Oh,
create
do you
consistent
understand why an ice cube can't be a
The
rock?
quarterback threw an
There's a
interception on
solid
their last
definition
drive.
that everyone
Let's see if they can be more successful here.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity.
It's got
Moving
something
forward
to do
after a
right now,
turnover
it's
is
got
a
something to
perfect
do with,
example
like,
of that.
He airs it out. This one will fall
Water
incomplete.
is lava.
The defense always
Water
likes
isn't
to see a
lava,
pass
because lava
broken up,
has this
but getting the
definition.
turnover would have been really
Which
big.
water falls under.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you talking about? No, it doesn't.
From
The
their
same way a
own
hot dog
25-yard
falls under
line.
the semantic
It's second
definition
down.
of a sandwich.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Lava is literally molten rock. I don't know how you get to say that.
Because
Oh!
ice is technically
Oh!
a rock.
Oh, he's open
No,
over the middle.
ice isn't technically a rock. It's just
incomplete.
for rock too.
Back.
I've taken like 8 classes.
Sam? No.
Are you monetizing this?
It's still getting copyrighted.
Is that really how it works?
Yes.
What the heck?
The system is fucked.
Oh my God.
As to the tight end, but he
Your one
fouls the
complaint
ball away.
before about getting copyrighted for the music in another game, though, you just have to turn off the music in games.
I
to
did turn
record.
off the music after that. Yes, I know. I turned it off. That was after I got pissed off about the music being in the
It's
game.
fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it.
Because that's definitely been a thing forever. It's like, I got that way back in like 2013.
No, I turned off the music. Yes, I know.
Oh, what a
I was
pass.
scrolling out.
What a route. Oh.
And he tackles him hard at the 48.
Come on, we still got 10. We can go back.
If you score here, you do better than me.
Actually, he was doing the same.
Yep. That's why I said if you score here.
Nice.
You're doing better than the same.
Doesn't matter.
There's some action. Oh boy.
Jones.
Didn't mean to throw it. Oh, still.
Nice
that was
pitch and
easy.
catch for the first down.
That's the no, thought
I
it
was Buffalo and Idaho, I think.
You know. So you know what's happening on ice, right?
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 37.
If you're playing,
We're
we're
gonna
commentating.
commentate.
I'm not playing.
Yes, you are. You guys, yes, you are.
No.
You guys commentated ours. We have
Pass out to the tight end.
No.
He's got the
I'm
first
not
down.
playing.
We're not playing. It's just not happening. I'm sorry.
Why not?
We don't want to.
Fine, I'll go to the hallway and yell or something.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
let's go talk to the basketball players.
Do it. I don't care. I obviously don't. No, because I given up on that already.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
I was never really expecting it.
You know what's going on? Like,
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Yeah.
What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
maybe somebody real.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
R1 out of the backfield, not Jay Harris. Whoa!
And he's level at the 2-yard line.
Fuck.
All right. 2 receptions, 0 average. Hell of a day for the youngster.
Just so that's graduating out of college.
He's your future first-round pick.
Isn't he graduating this year? I think he left early.
Touchdown! Crimson Tide.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 76-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
Oh my God! Get it!
Oh, he did.
Bama recovers!
He did. My guys can't pick up the ball.
It's been an impressive game by this defensive lineman.
But when you have a defensive lineman that's able to
He's
control a
come back in
football game from
country.
the inside, it forces the offense to
Maybe
have
the
to
greatest
retreat
comeback
for him
in
on
college football
every
history.
single play. I think it has a lot to do with the way they're pressuring the quarterback. They're just doing a great job as a unit and not allowing
brings
the
it up.
quarterback to get
K-State
into any rhythm.
2018.
It's
And
intercepted, and
Yeah,
that
fucking
should
hate
do
this
it.
game.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you
Should've waited
focus
like
on
2 more
one guy.
seconds.
You get tunnel vision.
Or they're on the opposite way.
From their own 35-yard line, it's 1st down. We have less than a minute to go.
just a classic.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Matt Campbell. Unbelievable.
That makes it
St. Keller commentators.
That is an unbelievable move by Matt Campbell. I can't believe they're running
That,
up.
that was the correct move to do.
They are running up the score against
Alabama will take their
such a
second time out of the
lowly
half.
That's a lowly opponent. Come on.
opponent. It's just
What a
unbelievable.
classy move by
He hasn't run up the
Saban.
clock yet, though. He was trying to get the 1st down to make sure that.
Throw 21.
And it looks like it's going to be a pass play.
Here's
This
a
last
handoff,
one.
and he's taken down for
What
a
a
loss.
class.
Alabama
yard of
calling the
anything on
timeout
that
was
run.
really.
Showing-
The junior
showing
linebacker
why
who'll
Nick
get
Saban's
credit with
won
the
so many-
tackle there.
so many titles.
Because he's in the victory formation.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill
And
the clock.
it seems this
You're
game
an
is all
offensive
about
coordinator, you
over.
love this
I
play.
still
It's
give
part of
Alabama
the
probably about
Oh
a
my
55
God.
to 60% chance of winning this game. It's definitely not as high as I thought it was.
Clock will keep going, please.
I think the clock keep going. I don't know why.
No, it won't.
What just happened?
Fucking shit.
Fucking
Offsides.
shit.
Oh no, it's going again.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah, but it's behind the play clock.
And it shouldn't be.
It's all right. Alabama's going to get another shot at this.
One less chance to win. Can we get three touchdowns in 10 seconds? Let's see. 10 seconds.
We have literally no time.
And that looked like a pretty good move as they called timeout before the play clock ran out.
I just wanted to make sure I'm going to get 3
Classless act here.
seconds. Make sure we
Wow.
get 3 seconds.
This is
There's no reason to run
this is tough to watch here.
Gotta say
This
that
is
was
complete
definitely
disrespect for the game.
definitely not an interesting move. It was definitely an interesting move by Iowa State.
He threw the ball.
And he's tackled at about
Boom.
the 43-yard
I
line.
think I get a win.
You
I think I get a
wait
win
back
now,
there
right?
and then take a knee.
And so that's going to do
I
it.
get a
Our
win now,
final
right?
score in this one, Iowa State.
Alabama
32,
wins
Alabama
off
21.
of golf score. So there's that.
That brings this broadcast to a close.
Alabama
3A
wins off
Sports,
of golf
Kirk Herb Street. I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Alright, you gotta out short out, guys.
Out, short out.
Well,
Bye-bye.
42-21, ISU, Alabama.
What
Did we
an
expect
upset.
any different?
What an upset, man.
Both teams 0-0.
I definitely thought Emma Bala was going to win this one. I really didn't see this coming. I gotta say, Iowa State winning their 6th consecutive game has happened maybe once in history. This is definitely something I've never expected in my life.
Tune in next week for a different game.
Probably will be 7 in a row, unless there isn't a 7th game.
Like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.
Bye bye.